Hollywood has spent decades celebrating the idea of self-acceptance while quietly rewarding dramatic physical transformation. Today, a new wave of prescription weight loss treatments has reignited an old debate, raising difficult questions about beauty, health, and the hidden pressures that even the world's biggest stars cannot escape. For many celebrities, a slimmer appearance brings admiration, but it also invites endless speculation, criticism, and unrealistic expectations. Behind every striking before and after photo is a story that often reaches far beyond appearance, touching on confidence, career demands, personal well-being, and the emotional cost of living under constant public scrutiny. As more familiar faces continue to transform, one truth becomes increasingly clear: lasting health cannot be measured by a number on a scale. Our first story begins with one of the most influential women in modern popular culture, whose changing image has repeatedly reshaped the conversation about beauty itself. Kim Kardashian has influenced modern beauty standards for more than a decade. Her famous, curvy silhouette, glamorous fashion, and carefully crafted public image inspired millions around the world. For years, she represented a fuller figure that became one of Hollywood's most recognizable trends. That is why her recent appearance with a noticeably slimmer frame immediately drew attention and reignited conversations about how quickly beauty ideals can change. As images of her transformation spread across television, magazines, and social media, public debate followed almost instantly. Some observers connected her new appearance to prescription weight loss treatments, while others believed disciplined nutrition, regular exercise, and demanding preparation for high-profile events could explain the change. Kim has not publicly confirmed using any specific rapid weight loss medications, so much of the discussion remains speculation rather than established fact. Even so, the reaction revealed something larger. Hollywood still rewards dramatic physical transformation while placing enormous pressure on celebrities to remain youthful and camera-ready. Ironically, someone who once helped define one generation's beauty standard suddenly found herself compared against an entirely different one. Whether praised or criticized, Kim's transformation illustrates how fame can magnify every personal decision. A single photograph can fuel headlines, online debate, and endless assumptions about health and authenticity. Her story ultimately reflects the hidden cost of living under constant public scrutiny rather than simply changing appearance. While Kim's evolving image continues to spark conversation, another influential woman chose to discuss medical weight management far more openly, creating a very different kind of national debate. Oprah Winfrey has never been known simply as a television icon. For decades, she became one of America's most trusted voices by speaking honestly about personal growth, emotional healing, and the lifelong challenge of managing weight. Unlike many celebrities who avoided the topic, Oprah openly discussed years of dieting, frustration, and the emotional burden of living under constant public scrutiny. That honesty helped millions feel less alone in their own health journeys. When Oprah appeared noticeably slimmer, the public immediately began asking what had changed. Instead of allowing endless speculation to define the conversation, she acknowledged that prescription weight loss treatments had become part of her broader medical approach to managing obesity as a chronic health condition. Her openness shifted the discussion away from shame and towards science, encouraging people to view weight management through a medical lens rather than as a simple matter of willpower. Even so, her decision also sparked criticism. Some longtime followers felt it conflicted with earlier messages that warned against relying on quick solutions, while others applauded her willingness to adapt as medical knowledge continued to evolve. Oprah's story demonstrates that changing one's perspective is not necessarily abandoning one's values. Health decisions often become more complex with age, experience, and new scientific understanding. Yet when one of the world's most influential women shares those decisions publicly, every word carries enormous weight. While Oprah encouraged a more thoughtful conversation about medical care, Another global pop superstar found herself facing speculation despite choosing not to confirm any similar claims herself. Katy Perry built her career on colorful performances, infectious pop anthems, and a vibrant personality that radiated confidence. Whether on stage, television, or the red carpet, she projected an energetic image that fans had grown familiar with for years. Because her appearance remained relatively consistent throughout much of her career, many longtime followers quickly noticed when she began appearing significantly slimmer at concerts and public events. As photographs spread online, speculation arrived almost overnight. Some commentators suggested prescription weight loss treatments, while others pointed to the demanding reality of balancing international performances, television commitments, motherhood, structured fitness, and healthier eating habits. Katy has never publicly confirmed using any rapid weight loss medications, making many of the headlines little more than public assumption. Still, the speed of the discussion revealed how quickly celebrity culture transforms visible change into widespread debate. Instead of asking how someone feels physically or emotionally, the conversation often shifts toward rumors, unrealistic standards, and constant comparison. In today's entertainment industry, even a healthy lifestyle can become overshadowed by endless speculation. Katy's experience reminds us that public perception frequently moves faster than verified facts. A changing appearance does not automatically reveal the full story behind someone's health journey. For celebrities, privacy often disappears the moment photographs circulate online. While Katy continues navigating that intense spotlight, another Hollywood star has spent years asking the public to stop judging his body altogether, revealing how deeply constant commentary can affect emotional well-being. Jonah Hill has spent much of his career proving that talent matters more than fitting Hollywood's traditional image of a leading man. From his breakout comedy roles to his award-nominated dramatic performances, audiences watched him succeed while openly acknowledging the emotional challenges of living in a body constantly discussed by strangers. Rather than pretending those comments did not hurt, he repeatedly admitted that years of public criticism affected his confidence and mental well-being. When Jonah later appeared noticeably slimmer, familiar speculation quickly returned. Some online discussions mentioned prescription weight loss treatments, while others believed his transformation reflected gradual lifestyle changes, healthier habits, and a stronger focus on personal wellness. Jonah has never confirmed using any rapid weight loss medications, making those claims impossible to verify. What is certain is that he grew increasingly frustrated with the endless attention directed toward his body instead of his work. At one point, he publicly asked media organizations to stop commenting on his appearance, reminding everyone that physical changes are deeply personal and should not define an individual's value or accomplishments. Jonah's journey illustrates the emotional burden that constant public judgment can create. Behind every headline is a real person trying to build confidence while living beneath an unforgiving spotlight. His experience encourages a more compassionate conversation about health, privacy, and respect. Yet the challenge becomes even more complicated when a celebrity has built an entire movement around body positivity, because that was exactly the situation another award-winning performer would soon face. Lizzo became far more than a chart-topping singer. Through her music, interviews, and public appearances, she inspired millions by encouraging self-confidence, self-respect, and the belief that people deserved love regardless of body size. Her message of body positivity resonated with audiences of all ages, making her one of the most recognizable advocates for self-acceptance in modern entertainment. That powerful identity is exactly why her recent physical transformation attracted such intense public attention. As Lizzo appeared noticeably slimmer, social media quickly filled with debate. Some observers questioned whether prescription weight loss treatments had played a role, while others pointed to her documented commitment to healthier eating, regular exercise, and long-term lifestyle changes. Lizzo has not publicly confirmed using any rapid weight loss medications, leaving much of the conversation rooted in speculation rather than verified information. Still, many longtime supporters struggled to reconcile her changing appearance with the message they had admired for years. Others defended her right to pursue better health without feeling obligated to explain every personal decision to the public. Lizzo's journey highlights a difficult reality faced by influential public figures. When someone becomes the symbol of a cultural movement, even deeply personal health choices can be interpreted as public statements. Her story reminds us that genuine self-acceptance includes the freedom to grow, change, and make private decisions without losing one's authenticity. While Lizzo navigated expectations from devoted fans, another beloved actress turned a personal commitment to better health into one of Hollywood's most talked-about transformations. Rebel Wilson won audiences over with her sharp wit, infectious humor, and unforgettable performances in films like Pitch Perfect. For years, she embraced her individuality while succeeding in an industry that often favored narrow beauty standards. Rather than allowing her size to define her career, she built a reputation through confidence, talent, and authenticity. That made her announcement of a personal year of health feel both inspiring and relatable to millions of fans. As Rebel began sharing updates about improved nutrition, consistent exercise, and guidance from healthcare professionals, many supporters celebrated her determination. Yet as her transformation became more dramatic, speculation inevitably followed. Some commentators questioned whether prescription weight loss treatments had contributed to her results, while others focused on the disciplined lifestyle changes she openly discussed. Rebel has never confirmed using any specific rapid weight loss medications, leaving much of the public conversation based on assumption rather than verified fact. Still, her experience demonstrated how quickly a private commitment to better health can become a worldwide debate once every new photograph is examined through the lens of celebrity culture. Rebel's journey reminds us that genuine health is rarely achieved overnight. Sustainable progress usually reflects persistence, medical guidance, and long-term lifestyle choices rather than simple headlines. Her story also illustrates how public curiosity can sometimes overshadow an individual's own voice. While Rebel continued focusing on her personal well-being, another member of one of America's most famous families faced years of relentless comparison before beginning a transformation that would attract worldwide attention. Khloe Kardashian has lived under public scrutiny for most of her adult life. As a member of one of television's most recognizable families, she was constantly compared with her sisters, often facing unfair criticism about her appearance. Instead of allowing those comparisons to define her future, she gradually redirected her attention toward building confidence through discipline, healthier routines, and a stronger commitment to personal well-being. Even so, every visible change continued to attract enormous public attention. As Khloe's transformation became more noticeable, discussions spread rapidly across entertainment media and social platforms. Some commentators suggested prescription weight loss treatments, while others credited years of structured workouts, balanced nutrition, and greater consistency. Khloe has never publicly confirmed using any specific rapid weight loss medications, meaning much of the speculation remains unverified. Still, her experience revealed how celebrity culture often values dramatic visual change more than the long-term effort behind it. Every new appearance generated another wave of headlines, encouraging endless comparisons rather than thoughtful conversations about health, resilience, and emotional recovery after difficult periods in life. Khloe's story brings this journey full circle. Behind every transformation is a person balancing private health decisions with extraordinary public expectations. Whether admired or questioned, these changes remind us that appearance alone can never tell the complete story of someone's well-being. Lasting health is built through patience, informed choices, and self-respect, qualities that deserve far more attention than rumors or unrealistic standards.